What's up, ambitious immigrants? Today I'd like to talk to you about how to take care of your body, your mind, and your spirit during this confinement. My name is Christian Mutabs and I'm a Congolese American. And on this channel I cover many topics, some having to do with personal development and others having to do with personal finance. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on anything. This confinement has been hard on all of us. It's been almost a month staying home. And personally, there are so many things I was used to doing. Going to the gym, I can't work out anymore. And so many other things that I like to do. Going out, spending time with friends and family on my weekends. Being able to go to church. Being able to, to just enjoy the outdoor. I can't do that anymore. During this confinement, I've chosen to upgrade my routine a little bit. And it's been hard staying home, feeling like I'm not moving. And I started feeling like I was gaining weight. I gained about 7 pounds during these past 3 weeks. And I figured, you know what? Since we are confined and we're going to be like this for at least a month, I may as well adapt and use this opportunity to improve myself. So I decided to purchase a treadmill with the aim of really burning fat and losing weight. I was doing better, but, with the confinement, since I couldn't go to the gym anymore, normally my routine is every time I like to go, every day I make sure at least 5 days a week, I like going to the gym to just work out, and build muscle and just reduce stress. And now I've changed my routine a little bit, and every day in the morning, the first thing I do after meditation, I go on the treadmill and I just run on the treadmill. And I use a trick that I've used before to just burn fat without losing muscle. So I've been choosing to do 3 things to take care of my body, my mind, and my spirit. So the way I look at it as a triangle. The body is the foundation. If your body is not well, your mind won't be well. And if your mind is not well, your spirit will not be well. I would run on the treadmill for about 20 minutes. So my aim with this is to do it, Monday through Friday, to basically just make sure that, I'm not just losing weight, but it's also good for your brain. It's good for your heart. The way it helps your brain is that it helps you be happier. It helps you be smarter. And the way it helps you do those things is, by releasing endorphin in your brain. And running on the treadmill also allows you to have more oxygen sent to the brain. And it keeps you motivated. It lowers your blood pressure, reduces bad cholesterol. So basically it's great for your body. So the first thing I do in the morning is really run on the treadmill and get my body ready for the day, and start my day with, in a way that's really refreshing. The second thing I've been doing during this confinement is take care of my mind. So to take care of my mind, I've been taking courses online, and I go to Udemy. Udemy has very high quality courses. In my field, there are so many courses, and in any field, whether you want to learn about, there's just so much you can learn there. So one of the things I tend to do on Udemy is they tend to have discounts for new users, and also every other, maybe 2-3 weeks, you get, a discount, basically an email letting you know that things are like now at $10 per course. And sometimes around at $200 per course, but if you wait for the discount, it'll be at $10 per course. I usually wait when it's $10. And then, right now I've already bought, since maybe last year, I've been buying courses on Udemy. I've bought around 32 courses, and there are 4 more courses I want to buy to have 36 courses. And my hope is to finish at least 30 courses by the end of this year. So, with this, the more you learn, the more you earn. So my hope is to upgrade my game. And with this confinement, I have more time. And I've been trying to make sure that I spend at least 2 hours, around 2 hours every day, besides Saturday, just one day off, 2 hours to just learn. And I have a little setup where I can learn on my phone, on my laptop. And also I use Chromecasts to broadcast basically Udemy on my TV, so I can watch it like a documentary. And basically, some of the things that, in general, people make more money, and others, it's not intelligence, it's not hard work all the time. It's just training, it's the skill. And this is the best way to get the skill. Sometimes reading books can feel tedious, boring, and it feels like you need to push yourself. To me, I found this to be really helpful. Like the contents, the way they simplify it, the examples. Because I also like when somebody is teaching me by showing me how it works. So I find Udemy to be something that's really helps with my style of learning. Very visual and simple. Since they also compete with some ratings of who has the best courses, I tend to choose the highest rated course in whatever area I want to learn about. And I'm very confident that because I'm taking these courses, in a year or so, and I learn so many more things. And even when I go to interviews, I'll be more confident because I know the material, not just because I've spent, a few hours reading a book, but because I've spent so many hours online, and I think the total for me right now, I need to spend around like 400 hours to 450 hours to finish all my courses. So it's going to keep me busy. I have so much time now with the confinement that I'm hoping to upgrade my skills so that tomorrow, if there is a recession and depression, who knows? I'm going to be very competitive in the market. And with the help of God, with the work that I'm going to put in and the training, I'm going to be able to get a job, keep a job, or get more money and things like that. So it's really something that I would encourage everybody to use. Udemy is a very, very good tool, and give it a try. Go to udemy.com and also feel free to download the app on your phone and just see what they offer. And then give it a try, slowly but surely, even 10 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, and see how it works for you. Learning is really, the only way you can get better. You're born with, potential. You're born with talents, but you need to build up the skill. And the skill will only come with training. And then over time, if you keep pushing yourself, you're going to start seeing results. And so Udemy has been very helpful for me. And I hope you give it a try so that you can take care of your mind during this confinement. The third thing I've been doing is taking care of my spirit. How do I take care of my spirit? I basically spend 16 hours fasting every day. I'm trying to do that Monday through Friday. Maybe I'll also do the weekends because now Saturday and Sunday and Monday seems almost the same. But my schedule for now is Monday through Friday. Jesus in Matthew 4 went to the desert and was also, fasting. He was fasting for 40 days. Moses in Exodus 34 also went, also had to fast. And Jesus was fasting before he started his ministry. And Moses was fasting when he went to write the 10 commandments. And when he was, with God and writing the 10 commandments. And then Elijah also, when he was running away, fleeing, Elijah also fasted. So fasting is a powerful tool. And what it does is when you don't give your body what it's asking you because your body wants to be your master, but when you become the master of your body, these are times when you become more and more aware of your spiritual nature. It takes time and practice, but the better you get at it, you'll be able to really find the depth in your mind and your soul and your spirit, and you'll be able to be more in connection with your true nature. So what I do is 16 hours a day, and I have 8 hours window when I can eat. Other than that, I really just try to have one meal, and the rest of the time, I just don't eat. From morning till almost evening, I just wait till my 6, 7 p.m., sometimes 5 p.m. meal, and then that's it. And if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or have any health issue, don't do this. Even exercising, talk to your doctor first. But other than that, this is something that will help you, and that helps me, and that's been helping me spiritually. And one thing I want to share with you to wrap this up is when I was going through the most difficult period of my life, the most challenging, the times when everything just seems to be falling apart, I was just like, you know what? I'm trying this and that. It's not working. I'm screwed. And then I decided to turn to God because I was already praying, but I was not seeing results. And I was just like, everything I'm trying nowadays doesn't work. There used to be a time when everything I did worked. And one of the solutions and the biggest blessing I had was I decided to fast for 3 days, a full fast without taking anything. And I can tell you on the 4th day, I had a miracle in the sense that something happened that changed, that improved my life. And it's been, since then, things have been just going well, right? So God has been acting in my life. A lot of times we think it's all about the books behind me, all those tips and tricks, but there is a spiritual tool that I've been using in my life that's been, my source of strength. So I'm a testimony of the power of God. And for people, who believe in God, this is easy. For people who want to have spiritual experience, this is the way to go. And for people who don't believe in God, I'm telling you, it's almost like if you want to see, a manifestation of the spiritual realm, If you want to discover your true nature, to understand that there is a supernatural world, try fasting, try knocking on the door of God. God will respond. So these are some great 3 things I've been doing to basically really help myself with my body, doing some exercise, and then also help my mind by learning, taking courses online on Udemy. And then the third thing, taking care of my spirit by fasting for 16 hours. And there are just so many great benefits. So this time of confinement to me is just a time of growth. And what I like to wish everybody is happy confinement. This is something that we need to look at positively and come out of this stronger. Thank you very much for your time, and see you next time.